We love bringing in local STEM educators and enthusiasts to share ideas for experiments and demonstrations you can do at home using things you likely already have laying around the house. So joining us in studio today, we have Michelle Roy, the science coordinator for the Kern County Superintendent of Schools and our science fair extraordinaire. The entire science fair is thanks to her, and we'll get more to that in a minute.
We'll get there in a minute, yeah.
But we wanted to talk about...
It certainly is top of mind. But
it is top of mind. You work on it year-round, but suddenly it's a week away.
I
So
know.
before we talk about that, tell us what we're doing today.
Yeah, talk about one of my favorite things to talk about of all, getting kids excited about the STEM subjects, and in particular thinking about ways that we can support STEM in our households and in our families, and thinking about robots today. And so what do you think a robot is?
A robot, I think of kind of those Disney movies. They're cute characters and they don't do much. They have the best intentions, but they never quite get it right.
Yeah, and thinking about a robot, can a robot do anything without the assistance of human beings?
No, it kind of needs humans to program it, right?
Yes, exactly. And so when we think about robots, and I brought a couple of, I always like to tie in when I'm doing STEM activities, like to think about literature tie-ins. And I brought a book here from National Geographic about robots. And it talks about robot arms, which is where we are headed today. But also, don't underestimate the value of a good fiction picture book around robots and getting especially small children really excited about the idea of a robot and these crazy robots who won't go to sleep.
Oh, yeah, sounds like my children.
Yes. These crazy shenanigans that they go on. But anyway, I have today just two kinds of pasta from the house, and really it doesn't have to be these two, but these are the two that I happen to have in my kitchen. And so I have, let's cover it up.
Okay.
A very simple coding activity, because really coding is just a list of directions, right? And in particular, if-then statements. And so if you can stick your hand through there without looking, and I want you to pick up a piece of pasta, and if it is a spiral, put it to the left of the bowl. And if it's not a spiral, put it to the right.
So this is a bow tie, so I put it to the right inside the folder?
Just on the side, and then put your hand back in. And same thing, if it's a spiral, put it to the left. If it's not a spiral, put it to the right. And so that without looking, you are being a robot arm. And that's a very, very simple code for the particular job. You can see, kind of how it works. The job that a robotic arm is actually doing, being given if this, then that will happen.
If and bow tie, then right.
Right, and it runs repetitive until we get to the end of the task, and then there's an end command at the end.
Amazing. And it's all over my head, but binary code, the zeros and the ones. Robots are only speaking in zeros and ones. How are they doing these complex things? And that's how you can teach even as young as toddlers.
Right, exactly. This is the perfect example of ways that we can introduce our littlest coders to binary code.
I love it. You know what I want to do is like marshmallows and M&Ms. If it's an M&M, then eat it. If it's not, if it's a marshmallow, then put it down and see how.
If you and I were doing that, we'd have all the treats eaten up.
I love it so much. So of course we wanted to talk about the science fair as well. A very busy week. It's a week from tomorrow, but we still need your help.
Yes, we are we're getting really close to my goal of 220 community members to come out and help judge the science fair. So we're at about 200. If we could get about 20 more,
that'd be great.
That would be fantastic.
So scan this QR code on your screen there in the bottom center. You can also go to KCSOS's website. You can get a hold of me. You can get a hold of Rick Bentley. Our 17 entertainment expert is a volunteer out there every year. And don't be intimidated if you don't know much about science. If you're not in a STEM field, that's fine. We just need local parents, local educators, local enthusiasts who have a passion to help out these little ones with their projects. You're just going to listen to them as they give their presentation. Yeah,
we have students as young as 4th grade all the way up to our super sophisticated 12th graders who are super experienced. So we're welcoming anyone to come out and help make it an amazing event.
It's going to be so great. A week from tomorrow at Dignity Health Theater. I'll see you there.
Yes.